Hello there. It is April 24th, 2026. Let's play some Persona. You know, running around in that palace made me realize something. I ain't moving well at all. My body's way out of whack. I gotta start training again. Practice is real important. So, I'm gonna start again as of today. You wanna join in? I'm eating now, maybe I should respond later. I'm extra proud of today's curry. You better savor it.
Hey!
You got an invitation from someone? Want to go upstairs and reply once you finish eating? And I have to say, the curry the chief is so proud of smells absolutely delicious.
Well then.
I hear good things about that Sunday TV shopping show. Want to check it out sometime? So, Kamoshida's had a change of heart now, right? I don't really care what happens to him, but it'd totally leave a bad taste in my mouth if he wound up dead or something. Hey, don't say stuff like that. We didn't kill his shadow, so he should be fine, right? Should be. I never thought I'd end up worrying about a bastard like him. Kinda feels weird, TBH. It's fine. I'm sure we'll find something out when tomorrow rolls around. Right. Well, I'm looking forward to it. Alright. So, Ryuji invited us to go run, which is nice. That means we have, what is the button again? Right, there you go. No wait, this is the button. So you can go hang out with Ryuji. There's also this Sunday show that Morgana just mentioned. I don't really have a lot of money at the moment. I need to get some mementos first before I can really start building up money. So that's not really a high priority for me. So I probably am gonna just hang out with Ryuji today. But with that said, I do have errands that I need to run first. So I will be doing that. Pompous customer. Ah, so you're the young man who's been lodging here now. I often come here to work. I'm a film critic, you know. I turn my thoughts to the films crafted by legends, all the while enjoying a fine cup of coffee. That's so cool. Haha, there's no need for you to feel intimidated. Here in this cafe, you and I are equals. Please, feel free to come and talk whenever you see me here. You're young, so I'm sure it must be incredibly valuable to converse with such a deep thinker. Yeah, sure, dog. I've never talked to this dude in my life. This is new content to me. Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Here's what we've got for you today. Oh, so this is the shopping channel that everyone's been talking about. Items bought through the home shopping program will be delivered to your door on a later date. The program airs on Sunday. There may be some items that can only be obtained exclusively through this program, so be sure to tune in often. Does time pass? I guess not. First, let me introduce you to the Spring Awake set. You'll never have to fear falling asleep again. It comes with 1 caffeine patch, 10 wide eye drops, and 10 hot and sour tea. What an incredible deal. But that's not all we've got. Here's our next set, the Share of Spring set. It's great for those who are concerned about their health and stamina. 5 Sakura Mochi. 1 spring fruit pack, and 1 party in a can all in one. Wow, there's both such items. I can't decide which one to get. Alright, this is a limited item. Today's the one and only day it'll be available. And of course, the price is just right. You won't ever see this kind of deal again. Oh, the phones are already ringing off the hook. Only a few remaining. Now's your chance to buy. Apparently the phones are ringing non-stop. If we buy one, then the other will probably be sold out before we can get it. I mean, this is, like... Actually, yeah, this is cheaper. This has, like, SP items, though, and, like, a not trivial amount of SP items, so I feel like this is the better option. But it's, like, pretty expensive. And I need to save my money to summon personas. Especially right now. Although I guess I probably won't be hopping into a palace on Mementos for a while, so maybe it's fine. Yeah, I'll just spend it. Oh, another buyer just called in. Thank you so much. Oh, they've both sold out? That last customer was extraordinarily lucky. We'll try to get your order to you as quickly as possible. Goodbye for now. We'll see you again next time with another fabulous product. Goodbye for now.
Well then.
Now all we have to do is wait for it to arrive. I gotta remember to do that on Sundays then, if that doesn't cause time to pass. You might be on vacation, but I'm open for business. Unlike you students, I'm busy. I can't work with you in the way. Go kill some time in your room or outside. Cool. Well, let's go exploring. Alright, first of all, this vending machine.
Oh.
It says everything sold by this vending machine is 100 yen. Are you buying something to drink? I sure am. Alright. Whoops, everything's sold out. Let's wait for it to get restocked next week. Okay. What else? I think this is just HP items, right?
Oh.
Yeah. I wanted to stop here as well. DVD player. Definitely will pick up that. And then crafting materials I don't care about. But I need to remember not to sing. This thing about the vibe here makes me not want to go in. I'm sure it's filled with regulars. What's your deal? Since it's spring, we're selling these fruit trays for a limited time only. Please give it a try. What have you got? Welcome. Every Saturday and Sunday we have a sale. Oh, interesting. They have a sale on weekends, huh? Restores 80 HP to all allies. I mean, that's not terrible. I mean, it's actually quite cheap. I'll pick up 2. Oh, I can only pick up 1. Okay. I'll leave it at that. This place is big because of all the commercial-sized stuff they sell here. Let's come here again sometime. Thank you very much. You can't sit down here, Kotaro. We're blocking people's way. You shouldn't pull him. He's an old dog, remember? Let him rest, and then we can head back home before it gets dark. Okay, I'm sorry for pulling you, Kotaro. Cute. Cute. Can I go to the theater? Is the theater open yet? A movie theater, but they're closed. There's a sign posted up inside. Too exhausted to stay open? Exhausted, huh? Not much we can do about that. I hope they feel better soon. We don't have enough guts to do Tekami's side quest. Yeah, okay. I think that is everything to do in Yongenjaya. Yeah, we can't go into the school, right? There is a vending machine in there that sells SP items, I think, but I cannot go in on the weekends. So, yeah. So I won't worry about it, since I am not allowed it. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, in that case, let's go to Shibuya. I think there might be... Oh no, that's in an area I haven't unlocked yet. I think there's one more SP vending machine, but I don't think I have access to it yet. Alright, let's talk to this politician dude. Street orator. I'm scheduled to give a speech here tonight. If you're interested, I'd love for you to come. I want young people like yourself to hear it. A speech highlights a person's ability to attract others. What's your take on this guy? I sense experience emanating from him, so he may be good at it. If that's the case, we should go. But it's at night, so we won't be able to attend without the chief's approval. There's a lot going on here. It's busy, huh? Reporter. Excuse me, may I ask you a question? What are your thoughts on all the recent accidents that seem to have no explanation? It's frightening. Do you hear what he's saying? He's frightened. His once peaceful world has been disturbed, and the government hasn't taken action. And that's all for our on-the-spot coverage. We're living in dark times between the train crash and the other strange accidents. That's why I poured my soul into this song to help restore our hope. I give you Metropolitan Fire. As we fall deeper into darkness, we gotta light a fire for the world. Fire, say hello to the modern city. Fire, say goodbye to the countryside. Light a fire in your hearts now. Let this music spark the flame. Ow. Thanks, baby. Could you feel the passion of my soul? Sure, dude. You're on fire. Yeah, I was. The whole city is on fire from my rock. You know? I support, the arts. You are well aware, yes, the recent subway incident is still fresh on your minds, yet the investigation into the cause bears no progress. This is evidence of the power behind them. Don't bow down to the oppressive authority that deceives you all. Break free from its subjugation. Yes, yes, I, the Sun God, will protect you all, blessing you with peace and security. I love this dude. Can you tell how enthusiastic I am about this dude? Alright. What's going on down here? Is something wrong? Though it's nice that you're paying attention to someone like me. You're young, so let me give you some advice. Make sure you don't fall over to this side of life. I don't mean to scare you, but anyone can end up like this if they're not being careful. I think I read this already, right? Alright. Do you want to apply for a part-time job?
Oh.
A part-time job, huh? Well, you do need money. There are conditions for applying though, right? You sure got this. Part-time jobs will cause time to pass, but also enable you to earn money and raise stats such as charm and kindness. Some jobs require you to have high enough stats before you can apply. Depending on the job, you may only work during certain times of day. So what kind of jobs are there? 777, Rafflegia, and Orinobeko. Orinobeko charges, or gives the most money. But the only one... Oh, this is a requirement, a charm requirement. Yeah. But this is a nighttime thing, so I can't actually do it yet. So I need to, in fact, if I do this, I bet Morgana will see it can't. Apply. Wait, isn't this a night job? Yeah, exactly. So this is the only job I have access to at the moment. A part-time job at the convenience store, huh? Sounds typical for a student. Couldn't hurt to improve your charm by working in customer service. Hey, why don't you apply?
Okay.
Let's call them right now. Hi, this is 777 on Central Street. You're calling about the job opening? Hold on, I'll get the manager. Thanks for waiting. So you wanted to apply for the part-time job? You're a student, right? I'll plan your schedule around the days you're available. I'm always in the store, so you can come straight here. I look forward to meeting you. You got the job. Nice going. Imagine if it was this easy to get a job. Check what days you work at your part-time job by opening the menu and selecting calendar. So if I remember right, there's basically no penalty to just not going, which is why I went ahead and just marked this, because like, yeah, seems like I can work pretty much every single day, and there's literally no penalty to not working. All right, you're Fridays, right?
Wow.
Oh no, it's Sundays. Okay, cool. It's incredibly bitter, but it strengthens your body. It's called Aojiru. Every week we have a different kind of
Hi.
Aojiru. Beauty Aojiru, blended with collagen, making you radiant with charm. That's expensive, good lord. I'm gonna run out of money.
Man.
You really need to get pumped up and tell yourself it's for your health. Nice chugging, that's how you do it.
Nice.
Good job, I was watching you try so hard. Man, just one? Just one? 5,000 yen? For one? I guess it's free because it's not taking up time, but still, one? You're not gonna give me more than that? Okay, these are just the same. There's a vending machine here. Pretty sure it's just gonna be HP.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright. This takes me where exactly? Oh, cutscene.
Wait.
Come to think of it. Return here wherever you wish. It shall be of your own accord. That's what he told me, but how do I do that? Okay. Okay, so this takes me to the end of Central Street. I was only able to get 10 phone numbers. The ladies have the guard up with all that weird stuff going on, but I haven't lost my touch. Amazing, you're at a completely different level. Oh, 10 phone numbers, okay. If you want phone numbers and strengthen your resolve, it's all over once you give up. I guess this is like a hint to use your guts. Discount store.
What would you like?
Alright, so you can buy... These are... Do I want to care for my pets? For my plants, I mean. Probably, right? I don't know. And then, so you can pick up gifts here. You buy anything useful? I need more money. Theater. You cannot quick travel to the movie theater in Shibuya. I wonder what they're showing right now. Going to a movie will cause time to pass, but if it's your first time seeing a film, you can expect greater effects from watching. The movie showing at the theater changes as time passes, so check back every so often to see what's playing.
Wow.
Right now, we're just in time to see Tank Top Millionaire. It's the story about a teenager who becomes the Tank Top Millionaire with money he won on a quiz show. Looks like this movie can teach you how to improve guts.
Well.
You'll need to buy a ticket if you want to see a movie. Yeah, I'm not going to do that because I already decided I'm going to work with Ryuji, but that's interesting. Guts definitely sounds like it was useful. It seems to me like maybe the implication is that you should do this like once, you know, see every movie the first time, but then after that it's probably not worth the time slot. Welcome! Was there something you were looking for? Not any of these. If I'm going to buy HP items, it'll probably just be from Techme. Burger shop. Welcome to Big Bang Burger, open 24 hours a day because there's no day or night in space. We're now offering a new limited edition spring item, the Earth Burger. What can I get for you?
Please take your time.
Let's see. I'm not going to do any of this. Is there anything I can assist you with? No, that's it. I hope to see you again soon. Alright. Man, there's so many stores here. Convenience store. This is where I work. Welcome, we're having a huge sale on one of our hot food items. That reminds me, don't you work part-time here? Working at the convenience store will cause time to pass, but in addition to receiving money, your charm will improve.
What do you want to do?
So what are you going to do? Let's do some shopping. Nothing?
What
Okay.
do you want to do?
I'm going to leave. Make sure I have explored thoroughly before I leave. It's over here. Gym? A sports gym, huh? It's admirable that you want to train, but to go so far as to pay money to do it, why not just train in your room? That's much more economical. Karaoke. You don't have time for karaoke, do you? I'm curious about what songs you pick, though. Lately, some suspicious guys have been showing up near the airsoft shop at night. Didn't I read this as well? I guess I didn't pay attention to whether or not it was grayed out, but I don't think it was. Okay, nothing there. This is Ori Nobeko. And then this spot here. Bikuri Boy, revamped and reopening soon. It says May. Alright. Let's go talk to Caroline and Justine. Probably voice acted?
Hey, inmate.
Yep.
I was waiting.
What? Why was... Come on. Our master awaits. Please come this way. Can't believe it wasn't voice acted. It looked voice acted. Hopefully this doesn't cause side effects. So you've come. How does it feel slipping into the unusual from your usual life? Our master has arranged an access point to assist you in coming here directly from the real world. That door you just went through is it. Be thankful, inmate. This too shall aid in your rehabilitation. Make good use of it. Okay, nice. Talk to Igor.
How goes the rehabilitation?
Welcome to my velvet room.
You'd like to read the compendium? Read here.
Can I see a list of my current personas?
Time for some you wish to now choose.
Yeah, I literally only have two. Two is crazy. I mean, it's actually maybe not the worst thing ever. I don't know if we're gonna go to Mementos first, but like being able to go into a palace without a bunch so that I can like claim some is probably not actually the worst thing ever. We'll see. Maybe I can do the challenge today, but I need to work on my own personas to do that, and I don't want to do that today. Heading back already? Yes, I would like to go back. I want to finish today more quickly. You can now quick travel to the Velvet Room. That's nice, it's convenient. The gun shop, untouchable. There's a lot of people here. This is about the only thing I can sell to a kid. Alright, so we can buy all our stuff here.
Okay.
Protector. Yeah, I do not have enough money for that. Coming in. Oh, are you a fan of this store too? The shop's customized guns are in a league of their own. I get excited just by looking at them. This like statue here freaks me out. The glowing red eyes. Whoa, an interesting camera angle. Alright. Right, the DVD store. God, there's so much stuff to do here. Aren't you glad you became a member? The membership fee was pretty expensive, but considering I can watch however much I want, it's a bargain. And now you don't have to worry about late payments. I'm definitely one of those people who forget to play on time. Speaking of which, you haven't paid me back the money you borrowed. Oh, okay, you're gonna go there, huh?
Yep.
Oh, a DVD rental shop. Hey, check out that ad. They have an annual membership campaign. Welcome. Would you like to apply for our annual membership? If you're a student, it's 4,800 yen during our campaign. Rent all the old DVDs you want with no extension fee. You can only rent one at a time, though. We're pretty busy, so not having to worry about an extension fees is awesome. If you have the money, maybe you should sign up. Only 4,800 yen a year for students. What would you like to do? Yeah, I'll sign up for that. Thank you very much. May I see your student ID? You live in Yonganjaya. Now, just sign here. All set.
Hey.
Your hands were shaking when you wrote Mizuki Suzuki. You were nervous, weren't you? What, because this is like... It's like strange for a teenager to sign stuff. Since you're a member now, you can borrow DVDs starting today. Alright then, welcome. What can I do for you? Charming, kindness, proficiency, and guts. The X folders. Thank you very much. Please come back soon. I wonder how much of the parodies were like localized and how much of that's international. Bookstore. Welcome. The popular books are over here. Tidying the Heart. Proficiency. Buchiko's Story, Kindness, The Art of Charm. Well, right now I just care about getting my guts up. I think I do need to get my kindness up for On's questline. These are pretty cheap. I suppose there's no downside in just buying them real quick. Thank you very much. Alright, let's go talk to Ryuji. He is who we're going to be hanging out with today. I'm going to save real quick. Whoa. I guess we're back up to the top of the list again. Why are there limited saves? We're on PC. Just let me save as many times as I want, please. It's my computer. Let me put as many save files on my computer as I want. You can now quick travel to the arcade in Shibuya. Alright. Just want to see if there's anything to do besides talk to Ryuji. Does not seem like it. Alright. Why is there no music?
Oh, hey.
We beat Kamoshida and all, but I'm still feeling kind of nervous. I guess we just gotta wait and see what happens. I realized when we were running through the palace that I can't really move like I used to, so how about we do some training? I can't just sit on my ass here. Spending time with your confidants after school or at night will deepen your trust in each other. Think carefully about who you spend your limited time with as you progress through various palaces. I feel like my bond with Ryuji will grow stronger soon. So what do you plan on doing? Want to hang out with Ryuji? Yes. Let's go work up a sweat behind the gym then. We can sneak in through the back entrance. Go get changed. Well, I'm going to walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. We had an opportunity to hang out with Ryuji before we sent the calling card, right? Or before we cleared the palace. So, like, I'm curious if this dialogue about him wanting to train because of him falling during the palace escape, if that dialogue changes, or if it just keeps showing up even if you've already trained with him once. Or maybe I'm misremembering the hangout, I don't know. Man, this place brings back memories. This is my secret training spot, or was, back when I was on the track team. Actually, I've been thinking about trying to run again. Fighting in that other world was a total shock. I couldn't move like I used to, it just felt lame. So I started thinking, maybe I need to build up my muscles again. Anything's gotta be better than this flimsy body, right? Plus, maybe then I'll be able to help out a little more. You seem pretty excited. Hell yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Anyways, you act like it's only me who's gonna be doing this. You're getting in on it too.
Come on, man.
Whoa, don't look so surprised. Why do you think I had you go and change into that? It'd be pointless if I was the only one getting super fast, right? Alright, I'm gonna do some knee lift sprints. You're stuck with the normal ones. Great. I ran around the school with Ryuji. Ugh, damn, my leg's all tight. Before Kamashita came along, the track team was the biggest thing the school had going for it, but it all changed after he got our coach fired and took over as the sub.
Damn it.
That bastard, right from the very start he was trying to get rid of us. He'd give us crazy workouts, then when we couldn't do them, he'd add even more on top of that. Day after day was nothing but that bullshit. He was going after me especially. He knew I was the kind of guy who'd fight back. If my time dropped even a little, he'd cuss me out. And on top of that, he brought up my parents. What about them? Truth is, my mom's the only one I got. All my dad did when he was still around, was drink. Sometimes he'd even beat me or my mom. I don't know how that bastard Kamashita found out, but he told the whole goddamn team. As you can guess, I lost it and hit him. It was like he wanted me to do it, though. He called it an act of violence and shut the team down. Thanks to that, the other guys on the team treat me like some kind of traitor. And they ain't wrong, because of me they all lost the shot at the championship. Do you regret it? A little bit yes, and a little bit no. Come on, don't ask me tough questions like that. I'm not very smart, you know. Anyways, it doesn't matter now. That's all in the past. I'm only thinking about the future now. That's what we're gonna do. Build the future. We gotta think positive thoughts, brother. High five. I feel my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. Nice. If negotiation with an upbeat shadow fails, you can try again. Punk talk. Nice.
All right.
Your chariot confidant has increased to rank 2. Ryuji, can I use punk talk?
All right.
Come on, we're all warmed up, right? How about another run? By the way, you're actually pretty good at running. Not as good as me, though. Holy crap, my legs are shaking. Don't collapse on your way home, man. Later. Ryuji's such a sweetheart. What's up? You get home okay? Didn't trip or anything? But man, I'm so out of shape. I feel like I could barely drag my damn legs up the station steps. This would have never happened back then. Ugh, I should have kept up my running. Okay, so one thing I didn't think about was I know that your dialogue selections have an effect on how fast you rank up with your confidants, right? Some options give you points with your confidant, some do not, right? Obviously, I'm trying to max out all of my confidants on this playthrough, so it would be helpful for me to know what the right answers are. But at the same time, it is an RPG, and having right answers almost feels wrong. So I'm a little bit torn on whether or not I should be looking these up. I think for right now I'm going to say no. I'm just going to go with sort of along the same lines of me giving up on that guide. I'm just going to go, this is just my earnest second playthrough with the knowledge that I have in my head and nothing else. So that's what I'm going to try. You're already fast enough. I don't think he wants to hear that. Are your legs okay? It's never too late, man. Huh, truth, man. We're only getting started. Let's keep on running toward tomorrow. I'm pretty rusty, but even if it got kind of rough, I had fun. And with you here, I get some friendly competition too. Plus, we'll get to talk. So yeah, I'll catch you later. See ya. Alright. Hopefully I can save. I'm glad the subway was repaired so quickly. It's just been one bizarre incident after another this year. Our country is going to hell. Aren't there any honest politicians out there? How can I have hope in a country like this? You're back. I went to see Shiho today, and I told her we settled things with Kamashita. She still hasn't regained consciousness, but I had to go and make amends. What do you mean? You didn't do anything wrong, on? Right, Mizuki? It's not your fault, Anne. But I wasn't there when she needed help. I'm a failure as a friend. I have to do all that I can to make up for that, starting now. Otherwise, I don't think I'll be able to move on. Man, I didn't know you were so passionate. I totally didn't notice that back in middle school. I think it's because of you guys. I'm a little embarrassed, though. Anyways, Ryuji, Mizuki, I hope we can keep helping each other out from now on, too. Hey, you got a minute? Something I want to ask you. Come here, let's have a chat.
Let's do it.
Well, let me save first, just in case said chat happens to progress time. I don't think it should, but I'm wondering if this is gonna unlock our confidant. Alright, any crossword puzzles? No, still nothing.
Oh,
Okay, just one TV show per day, it looks like. Let me go ahead and put this stuff on here.
oh yeah.
Come to think of it, you bought some plant nutrients, right? Why don't you try using them? Garden Energy, a cheap plant nutrient for those who want basic care for their plants.
Nice.
These are cheap, but it's far better than giving it nothing. What in the world? Oh. Free kindness.
Yes.
That should do it for a while. Huh.
Nice.
It looks pretty healthy for now.
Okay.
All we can do now is wait and see what happens. There's no point in getting impatient now. And I'm surprised that, I don't know. I'm surprised that doesn't
Should
anything.
write something.
Alright, let me overwrite that save I just made, so that I don't lose that progress if I need to load. What's everyone's average level at this point? I'm at level 12, and that's the average level. Cool. Interesting. Thievery is not possible on Sunday? That's interesting. Oh, because these are the evening stats, I see. Took a bath, studied, brewed coffee, went batting, trained, watched a DVD, cleaned LeBlanc, cleaned room, slept. Took a bath is interesting. You can't go to the bathhouse, right? You're not allowed to leave yet? Or maybe Sojiro's just about to let us leave, I don't know.
Yo,
Hey, you're free tonight, aren't you? Care to have a little chat with me? What, it's just a small talk? This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Sojiro. Let's go. Good. There are a lot of things I want to ask you. I'll clean up, so just wait there. Just wait there.
hey, how's school? You're not causing any trouble, are you?
I'm not.
Good. I've got to report to your probation officer twice a month. It's already a pain in the ass as is, so please don't make me have to write even more crap. Got that? This society is kept in check by laws and authority figures. You can go and get yourself killed if you want, but don't go dragging other people into your mess. The last thing we need is more idiots like you roaming around.
Good lord, Sojiro. I thought you were being nice for a second.
Hmm? What's wrong? Yeah, I'm heading out now. Sorry about that. I know. The usual, right? Okay. I'll see you later. As you can see, I'm pretty damn busy both at work and in my private life. If you could lend a hand, it'd really be a great help.
I'd be glad to.
Now we're talking. Either way, I won't ask you to work for free. If you agree to help me, then I'll teach you how to make the perfect cup of coffee. Not a bad trade, eh?
I would prefer, money? I guess.
Alright. Looks like we got ourselves a deal.
The distance between me and Sojiro seems to be closing slightly. Haven't had a conversation with Sai in a minute.
You may call yourself a phantom thief, but you're still a minor. Someone had to support you. Furthermore, they did so knowing you were a part of that group. Isn't the owner of that cafe an accomplice of yours?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Hierophant persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Hierophant. Sojiro Sakura.
All right.
No abilities. Tragic.
I'll be counting on your help. I owe you one.
Okay, I'll let you handle the rest. Gotta say, I'm glad you catch on quick with this stuff. Makes my life a lot easier. Just keep doing what you can and don't cause any trouble, right? Got it.
Oh.
Glad to hear it. For today, though, just make sure you lock the place up. And don't go too crazy with the stuff in the shop. You're staying here rent-free, so you should know not to
I'm
go
gonna head back
overboard.
then.
Alright, see you tomorrow. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to time my alt tab perfectly, and I didn't quite manage it. But that is all for today in Persona 5. So yeah, tomorrow I'm expecting tomorrow to be, well, now that I'm looking at this little frozen screenshot here, I'm in my school uniform, so I guess I'm going back to school again. I don't understand what the school calendar is. I'm gonna be honest with you. But at any rate, I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more Persona.